Guess where I am for the third time this year. Kenworth dealer. Long story short, put the truck in the Millis service at the home office in Black River Falls yesterday for routine B service, oil change, stuff like that. Well, when they get done, they tell me I need to go to Kenworth to get a new water pump. So here I am the next day. I could have gone yesterday, but my 14-hour clock was already shot, so I didn't have the hours to drive here. So had to overnight there last night and get here this morning. So here I am. Add that to the list of things that's gone wrong with this truck. Oh, also on the way here, my Qualcomm was going crazy. When I first started out, usually it automatically kicks you onto the drive line. Well, it decided not to do that and started yelling at me, blah 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 blah. So I stop and check it out, and it threw a code saying that the speed sensor wasn't working. So I got that going for me. So I reset the Qualcomm, shut it off, restarted it. Also let dispatch know, and they did something on their end, reset it on their end. When it came back up and I started rolling again, it started working. So I had to go back through my my logs and change it manually to what it was, because if it's off duty, on duty, or sleeper berth, you can edit it, but once you can't edit a drive line. So once I changed the on duty time to the drive line, that it is what it is. You can't change it any further. So I had to really make sure that the places I was at the duty status change and the time and all that stuff was as accurate as possible. So I think I got that changed and updated to the point. So we're gonna walk inside here and see how long it's gonna take for them to get me in, get this new water pump, and then I'm pre-planned on a trip down to well, currently I'm in La Crosse, Wisconsin, and they have me planned on a trip, taking a load, picking up just down the road here in La Crosse, taking it down to Memphis, Tennessee. So hopefully I'm not stuck here for too long. So let's go check out. So I get done at Kenworth, was there for 5 hours before it got fixed. Got dispatched on the load officially, drive 15-20 minutes down the road to the customer, drop my empty, got the paperwork, hooked up to the loaded trailer, doing the pre-trip. Now I find this crap. I don't know how well it's going to come across on the video, but this lens is cracked, which is, you can still run with that because the light still works, but it still needs fixed. But here's the real kicker. The tires. Oh. Check that out. Nice little, I don't know, probably 7-inch slice in the sidewall. I mean, it obviously didn't go all the way through, or else the tire would be flat, but I don't think running down the road with 45,000 pounds in the trailer with the sliced sidewall is gonna end up pretty good. So did my macro 40, waiting to hear a response as to what to do. Probably gonna have me go to a Love's or truck stop and change the tire out, but that's another couple hours out of my day, man. Keep a smile on my face. Alright, so after sitting another hour waiting for them to get back to me, figuring out what to do, they told me to take the trailer back to our Black River Falls shop, which doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to load's going to Memphis, Tennessee, which is south. Black River Falls is 50 miles north. There are plenty of loves on the way there. Obviously it comes down to cost and labor and all that stuff. Whatever. So, on my way up to Black River Falls. Adds 2 hours to my overall trip. An hour up there, then adds an hour on the south tomorrow. But today's Saturday, August 3rd. Doesn't need to deliver till Monday morning, so I'm just so frustrated. But it has nothing to do with Millis. You know, the tires don't know it's on a Millis trailer, so it is what it is. Just hope I don't I hope it doesn't blow out on the way up there. So we'll get this rolling up there. See how it goes. Alright, so I get here to the Black River Falls maintenance. Tim was the only guy here working, and he had to stay up in the office to finish computer because, you know, he was the only one to answer Qualcomm messages, phone calls, stuff like that. So I had to wait till 7 p.m. for him to get done there, and he just got down here and is going to change my trailer tire. Problem with that is my 14-hour clock is now all but ran out. By the time he's done, I'll have like 30 minutes left. So that destroys any chance of getting down the road at all. So I'm gonna have to stay here in Black River Falls tonight and hit the road tomorrow, and hopefully make the delivery Monday morning. I should be able to. It's 13 hours away. I'll have a full 11-hour clock tomorrow, so I'll be able to get within a couple hours. Being a Sunday, everything should flow pretty good. So, this is what it is. Get her done. Alright, it's Sunday morning, and our wheels are finally turning to Memphis. It was a long, frustrating weekend, but we're on our way. Good to go, all fixed up. Last night in Black River Falls, I was fortunate enough to have dinner with the one, the only, the Navigator. That's right, Ryan Nickerson. Good guy. Learned a lot about him. He's been through some experiences. He's got a lot of knowledge. He's a good guy to know. So if you haven't checked out his YouTube channel, link in the description below for his channel, as well as I'll put it in the end of this video, the little circle for his channel. Just click on that, check him out, give him a nice little sub. But appreciate you watching. Oh, I get to go home this weekend. Woohoo! 9th through the 12th. So that'll be nice. But we're gonna get this load delivered tomorrow morning. Get a few more miles this week, get home next weekend, and start it all over again. So appreciate you guys watching. If you have any questions, comments, leave them in comments below. Shoot me an email if you have any private questions. Other than that, keep them wheels turning, and we'll catch you next time.